Hola! So today, or for this video more specifically, I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the XOBEAUTY sponges. My sister has been badgering me for months on end to get myself a beauty blender, and I thought, you know, because I love XOBEAUTY products from XO, I thought why not get myself black ones. Plus it's black, or get myself the beauty blenders from that company. Plus it's black. And yeah, of course with black things, foundation tends to show up a lot. So yes, I'm obviously wearing a wig. My hair looks, well not my hair, but the wig looks like it's glowing white on camera, I presume. But I promise you it's just an average platinum blonde. I do have like little pink bits underneath, which probably aren't showing up very well on camera, but this is technically a Khaleesi wig, though I just changed it to a rebondable wig. And today I'm wearing it as a regular wig, just by disguising it a little bit with the beanie. So I'm going to take this beanie off my head so that I can pin most of my hair back, so I can access my face better. In case you are wondering, I did get the wig from a website called Costume Box. Basically is just a costume based website. They're not specifically meant for everyday use of hair or wigs. So I do have quite a few other wigs rolling in. I've actually ordered myself pretty much the same Lob brand wig that I had. I use my Needles of Bread is in a cage look. I ordered myself another one because my sister wanted one, so that's coming to her. I also ordered myself a very long brown one, which is kind of similar to this white one except brown and most likely better quality. I did also get myself a very long wavy black wig, a short orange wig, looking for a Tour Lash stripe look that I'm going to be doing soon, and of course a Frankenstein wig, as in Frankie Stein from Monster High. So that's where I got this wig from, Costume Box, obviously not sponsored. They didn't send it to me, I bought from them. This is what the package looks like. With XOBEAUTY at the top of it, flawless finished sponge, with the two sponges in the actual packet. If I say nothing too exciting, it is actually very exciting. Of course, like any other routine, I'm going to start off by moisturising my face using the Johnson's Face Care Daily Moisture. I'm going to start to run out of this. And obviously, goes really without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. Yes, I do already have brows on. Out earlier today. Okay, so for the foundation I'm going to be experimenting with, I guess you could say, it's going to be the Maybelline Classic Ivory, which is my shade. I comment a while ago on one of my videos, I can't remember which video it was, I think it's my random colours makeup challenge. Commented saying that my foundation doesn't match, fix it please. I'm like, yeah, I know it doesn't match. So finally got my hands on a proper shade. This is too automatic. Good thing this isn't a challenge I'm doing. The package, probably got it out. So it's definitely very squishy. You could probably I know it's not firm enough. I was gonna say you could also use it as a stress ball, but firm enough. I have used beauty blenders in the past, but I had the alternate version when it's, you know, oddly shaped. Beauty blenders always start off looking like this, so I know that this end is for the foundation end, and this end is like getting into the creaks and crevices and around the eye, around the nose, and it's just hard to reach places that, you know, the big end wouldn't ordinarily reach. I'm just gonna cross dot it all over my face. Now to start dabbing it all in. So one really annoying thing happened to me today while I was out in town. I took the train into town. And one really annoying thing happened to me today while I was out in town. Train into town. Off at a particular station. I'm going to say Bayswater because I'm not there anymore, so it's like I can be followed there. I have a routine of always putting my phone case, which is too small, sorry, for my current phone, which is iPhone 6, because I used to have the iPhone 4, and I still have the case from it. So I accidentally left my phone case on the train. Luckily, however, I realised getting off the train, but unfortunately the train had already left by the time I realised. So I was messaging my mum about it. I'm not frantic or anything. Just keeping it calm because there was no use overreacting. I sort of overreacted like crazy if someone had stolen it, because I was supposed to say it was my own fault, really. I feel like I just let it out so far, even though I'm telling a bit of a bedtime story, which I suppose I actually say this like for an actual story time, because I really like story times, amusing to watch, and add a little bit more in the places where I need it. So far, I'm really liking how quick and easy it is to blend my foundation out with the beauty blender. Long story short, misplaced my phone case, but got it back a few stations up ahead. Right, well, I love how now obviously this is the first time using a beauty blender, a proper one specifically. I'm really loving how so far how it's made my skin look. I mean, then again, this isn't exactly a very high pigmented or whatever the term is for a foundation. It's definitely not a Marc Jacobs foundation, but I love how instantly I can get my foundation around. I also have a bit of an idiot day. It happens to the best of us. It's gonna be one day in a week that we're going to stupidly leave something else behind. As I use this more often, I will obviously get used to it, even though I love my foundation brush still. So the whole purpose of using a beauty blender so I don't get stuck with I just realised there's a tag at the back of my wig. The good thing about beauty blenders is you don't get stuck with little streak marks from brushes, but the annoying thing is beauty blenders do tend to soak up most of the product. That's also why a lot of YouTubers these days, or beauty gurus in general, are using damp beauty blenders, especially when setting or under eyes or concealers or whatever. Add a bit more here, which will obviously just be covered up by concealer when I do the rest of my makeup. Put a total of 2.5 layers on, probably even 1.5 really. I really love how there's a pointy end to it, so I can get around to the mixing curves, as I said. Except when you're natural born cuts like me, you drop it and you get it all dirty. Thank God there is a second one for like me who dropped their foundation brush. Plus obviously I can't clean it. What was I even doing with my face just now? Okay, but aside from idiotically dropping it, I do really like how my foundation is looking. I don't know when my camera stopped recording, but if you missed it, I did drop my beauty blender on the floor. Dirty, so thank God for the second one. Finish my face off. As I was saying, my skin still looks a bit see-through, like the foundation looks a bit see-through, like around my cheeks area. But besides that, like I'm in summer, so obviously don't want to have a cake face, so foundation looks the better I feel actually. So I'm just going to quickly fill this brow in a bit more because somehow half of it wipes itself off. I don't know how. Okay, so now I'm just going to finish the rest of my makeup and then I will be right back for the overall review. So just quickly, I do actually want to see how well it goes with the concealer. So obviously using this end, I'm going to blend my concealer in. To BYS, which I know is not a very popular, very high out there brand. I'm thinking of getting maybe tile shape tape. So maybe it's a concealer because it's not really blending out too well. I mean, I got there eventually, but I do like how there's like this very tip on the sponge where I can like get in there. That kind of. Maybe if I They'll blend a lot faster with dampening the brush up to the brush sponge. It's also because I'm not really used to using a beauty blender. Because as I said like many times, the more I use it, the better I'll get at it. I'll just go through with the petal brush a little bit. So again, I obviously didn't get used to the beauty blender. I can't speak English. Definitely did get used to the beauty blender, but besides that, it's done a really good job with my concealer. Really good job with the foundation, like of course. This time now I'm going to do the rest of my face and then I will be right back. Of course, just one more time before I do get any eye makeup done, I am going to set my makeup using the damp end just to set under my eyes. See how well it goes. If you were to set your face with powder with the beauty blender, it'll take just as much time, so I've already figured that. So I'm just going to take the brush and just set. Now that my face is officially set, I will definitely get on with eye makeup now. And then I will be right back. Okay, so my full face of makeup is now finally done. So I keep thinking of something out the window, it's just a clothes hanger with a black top on it and my sister's in my room. So my final thoughts on the beauty blenders, apart from stupidly dropping one of them, I really like how firm it is. It's obviously going to be very good for packing on product to the face. I went with a light amount, and because I'm in summer, I don't really want 10 ton of it on my face. So I love how firm they are. The test will be how well they're clean. So I am going to probably get my sister's help with this one because I did clean the Colour Cosmetics brushes, but I completely forgot to film it. Either that or at the time I couldn't be bothered. Either way, my sister filmed just to see how well they clean, which I presume they clean pretty well because Shannon's beauty blender brushes always beauty blender sponges always look pretty clean. Yes, maybe follow me to my bathroom. Okay, so I will obviously hunch over the bathtub. So to clean the sponges, I actually always use the deep cleansing shampoo. So I use my brushes and they work well. I'm sorry if the noise of the Lord training was whizzed out. I'm not a very loud person, so put it underneath the tub first. Now just to shampoo them both. So I actually never would have thought of a shampooing idea, but one day my former trainer was cleaning some brushes with shampoo, which I was a bit confused because I've only ever used soap to clean mine. Apparently you can use shampoo to clean your cosmetics or your brushes. I have to cleanse this one twice, which I've most likely missed the spot, but it does dry pretty well once it's towel dry, but of course that's also what air drying is for. Yeah, I'm very happy with how well I clean. I noticed that there was a lot of shampoo in the beauty blenders, but you know, it's shampoo, it's got detergent in it, it foams up like crazy. Anyway, over and out, back to my room. Okay, we're back in my room, so final thoughts on these beauty sponges. Really like them. I was just gonna wait till they air dry now, but I really like the quality of them. They're very firm. I'm curious as to how long it takes before they start breaking down, because beauty blenders do start to break down after a while, but obviously if you really take care of them then they should be fine. I have a lot of dust on it now, but that's just from the towel, annoyingly enough. I really like these sponges. They do a really good job of blending my foundation out, plus I did also use a very light coverage of foundation, so I just need to see maybe next time when I do, you know, amp up the opacity of the foundation when I do like theatrical looks, because obviously I want to look flawless as possible. This makeup I just do whatever. I really like these brushes. No more things to say about it other than that, so yeah. So I do hope you guys enjoyed this video and maybe you got inspired to buy as well. I should probably just quickly check on the website on how much these sponges are. Okay, so the flawless finish sponge just individual is $17 and 21 cents, of course Australian dollars. Duo pack, which is obviously what I've got, is $24.86 Australian dollars. It is on the website, and I will, you know, put like a screen cap next to me here when I move my hand. That's how much it retails for. Receive it in about 2 weeks or less, because it's obviously travelling overseas from New Zealand to Australia. It is overseas. Even though New Zealand is 4 hours behind my time, or 3 hours or something like that. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna wrap up this video now so you guys can get on with your life. And thank you so much for watching this video. I really do hope you enjoyed it and got a good perspective on my point of view and my opinion on the brushes, on the sponges. Really getting used to the sensation of it on my face. It's gonna take some time. It's also gonna take just as much time to get the damn terminology right. Thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all for my future videos. Ciao! Are you serious? Oh my goodness. I need a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna